Why is it blank? There we go. It was just my browser. Alrighty, we're back with Kerbal Space Program. This series of who knows how long this will go on for. The nice thing with streaming is if I just want to play something else and put the VOD up and everything, if I upload videos to do something else and they do badly, it affects the rest of the videos. But if I do a live stream and live stream various other games that I play and the VODs do badly, that doesn't actually affect the it doesn't affect the rest of the videos. So yeah, I wanted to play some Kerbal Space Program. I wanted to do Kerbal Space Program 2, but that has been going badly. So we're going to fly this. I have fixed the problem where it was first person view only, and which is nice. At least I really hope I fixed the problem. It was first person view only. We'll find out in a moment. Yep, okay, we can do other things. Yay! Science. Science. Mystery goo. Science. Crew report. Give me that. Oh, okay. Running. It's going to take 10 minutes. Yeah, Kerbalism added a bunch of stuff, didn't it? Yes, it did. So science takes longer. Oh, I've got to wait for all the, it's got a few seconds left. Oh, we're using up all the battery. Well, this should still finish the contract, I imagine. Gather science data from Kerbin, yep. Info. No electricity, but now we can recover this. Sound is still a little bit wonky. What did this get me? Wonky sounds. That got me that. Did that finish the contract? Are we still? Yes, it did. Test Mark 16 parachute in flight. What do we not have? Advance. We need a decoupler. Attitude control decoupler. So if I grab this, does that give me a decoupler? We don't have batteries, though. onboard camera. This allows me to... There we go. We can hide that. I can't hide that, but I can hide the other thing. So what do you do? Attitude controlled decoupler. I have no idea what that does. There's a reaction wheel in it. Let's purchase these things because I'm going to need them. I don't think we have anything new for electrical, which we do not. The swivel engine will be useful. Grab a pug. Come on, there we go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. A fuel tank. Do we have a heat shield? No. Let's see. This doesn't have a huge amount of thrust. So we'll put you on there, and then we'll toss a decoupler here. And we'll throw this guy on there. Need some aerodynamics. Well, parachutes too. Buy some of that stuff, get some additional communication systems. We're going to toss this communication system onto there. Fins, that's what I wanted. What do we have for contract? Test Mark 16 parachute in flight. Oh. In orbit. Okay. That was the wrong contract to grab then. We'll just dump that. Because we're not getting to that altitude anytime soon. And failure. The solid rocket booster failed. Oh. Everything went to shit. And the parachute doesn't know what to do. At least it failed on the ground. Point one science. Beautiful. Try again. Okay. Do you have fuel? Do we have the correct fuel? I'm not convinced we have the correct fuel for that one thing. Nope. Ooh. Oh well, this will work out fine. We finished one contract. I'm going to dump that contract there. Okay. New milestone, probably. Can we do EVAs? Nah, I don't think we can. Nope. Perform all science. Recover. So there's an issue with the second stage. It'd be nice if I could see it. Okay, you. Active. No, you, go away. Available. Orbit Kerbin is one of them, yes. Oh, yeah, we do need a heat shield. And we'll grab this one for the liquid rocket engine. Okay. Who are you with? That's that. If I keep clicking this, I'm hoping I can make it go away. reason that is a negative. And I can't drag it out of the way. Okay, we're going to scrap that entire thing. We're going to scrap that too. Heat shield. Drop on the bottom of that. Oh my god, that is really annoying. Liquid hydrogen. Do I have to, like, configure these or something? So what does that give me? Kaboom delay. I'm not seeing what that's supposed to give me. Liquid hydrogen or liquid methane. I feel like I'm missing something. Because I'm not seeing anything in there. Like, this gives me data capacity, which I can boost by doing that. I can boost the sample capacity too. That changes the costs. Monopropellant, spare parts, food, fuel, water, extra shielding. That's for radiation. You're supposed to... You're supposed to give me fuel. So what is our contract? We have a contract to test the Valiant liquid fuel engine. Okay. Let's just see what this does. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fuels. There's the thermal data. Part is new. I have no fuel. So that completed the contract. But I don't have any fuel. What happens if I hit trash part? I need to upgrade you. How am I going to get like 20 science. There's no fuel tanks here. There's this fuel tank. This part has been built to last. So we have tanks. But, like, how do we put fuel in them? Is there a fuel configuration option somewhere? Science Archive. Generations 4. I'm going to guess that's how many parts have been used. Yeah, so how do I fill the tank? System heat. The worst part is the engine. Okay. Tank's empty. Am I just copying this? Yes, I am. No, we don't want to do that. That's not helping me at all. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for either. Not what I'm looking for. Stage recovery, I want you to go away. So how do I fill you up? Oh, this is going to be a problem with everything. coupling, payload, thermal, communications, cargo, utility, parachutes. So what fuel do you need? Ah, cool. That's a neat discovery. How do I add fuel? Cargo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can now check this, actually. This cargo part that can be placed inside inventories, cryo tank, if uncooled, liquid hydrogen. So that's great. But how do I fill it? What mod in the... Let's look at the list of mods I have installed. Nope. 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 No. Background resources, no. 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 That's communication. Community resource category tech, no. Cryo tanks. Cryo tanks core. Liquid hydrogen, liquid methane. Fuel boil off. Heating effects, contributing. So it's going to be this mod here, cryo tanks. KSP gives me empty tanks. Oh, here we go. So this guy had a problem and no one answered it. What? Well, nobody's going to answer that question. Okay. KSP empty fuel tanks, cryo tanks mod. So I know what it is. I could just remove the mod. How do I have modular fuel system installed? Module manager. No. Well, that doesn't help me. I'm gonna guess it's cryo tanks. Because I'm not getting an option to add fuel or anything, just this kaboom delay slider. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, fine. Leave. Don't save. I'll just close the game and remove cryo tanks. Quick to main menu. This is what I get for trying to play hard mode. That means the stream should go blank. We're going to uncheck that and uncheck that. That doesn't... Yeah, I don't see anything else in my mod list here for fuels. Yeah, so we'll apply that. All I've been doing is removing mods. Apply this. CCAN. And load the game back up. Which will take loads of time. Eventually we'll be able to fly. Eventually. And Kerbal Space Program 2 just doesn't even bloody work. Because it just adds random fricking momentum to your ship when you're trying to dock, sends you pinging off into space. Sometimes it random momentum pings your Kerbals off to their doom. Oh well. Oh well. Oh heck, maybe after this we'll just play RimWorld, if it doesn't work. Okay. Do 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 do. Waiting for it to load. It takes a long time with all these mods. Because there's a lot of there's graphics mods to make planets and everything look better. There we go. We have 11 science. Okay. Do we have fuel? Yes, we have fuel. Fantastic. We can do stuff. Okay, so it was just cryogenics mods. It wasn't putting in what it needed to put in. We have a heat shield. We have a mission to test said heat shield. At rather high speeds. Okay. We need a decoupler. What do you even do? There, if I do that, I can get rid of that thing. Oh, it's cargo, though. So what are you even supposed to do? Are you just a stacked separator, inline stabilizer? Okay. Access void for crew transfers. Okay, cool. Cool. Get that little engine. What kind of... You have little shrouds. Awesome. Ah, but if I do that, I don't have that shroud. I'll grab you. And then another decoupler. And this big guy. And then control fins. Aerodynamics. We can do stuff now. And we have too many parts. That's the case. We have one too many parts. We can solve by doing that. Okay, so maybe we can actually get into space. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. We have like no freaking... no, we're not getting to space. We have no delta V. There we go. We have some delta V. Not an outrageous amount of delta V, but we got some. Going too fast for the parachute. Something blew up. What the hell? Wow, this little engine goes on forever. Tiny wee engine. I can see this being useful for something. Does that do the contract? Yes, I believe it does. We have reached space. So, crew report. Start running. We even had fuel left over. See if we can use the last of the fuel here to slow ourselves down. So I didn't actually test this. There's definitely a lot more trees. All right. Eight science. Yeah, that's a ways out game. It's like immediately place satellite around the mun. We don't even have freaking solar panels. So what do I need to launch into orbit? TD-12 to Cupra. That pays more. Oh, but it goes so much higher. Into flight. I have no idea what one's the real cone. Oh, it must be that new one. I might end up regretting that, aren't I? Okay, the parachute. Yeah, you're the gigantic one. How high do I need to get this thing? 5,000? Okay. I'll grab you. We'll grab some extra fuel. I should be able to haul that to 5,000. Can't be over 250. Whee! Okay. So did that complete, or... Oh, cool. Much more expanded things here. Oh, hopefully that counted. Now we're going to land right back on the landing pad. Or the launch pad. Recover. We have 41 science. Survivability. Gets me different heat shields and stuff. It eventually gets me down to basic science. Electrics with basic solar panels. Yeah. Research that. I don't really care about aircraft so much. Gets me radial decouplers, though. We definitely need better fuel tanks. That is gigantic. And then we'll research this. Might in unmanned experiments. Toss all that away. Actually. Don't save. Contracts. I would love to do these two, but we're so far away from having the tech to do it. Thumper. Hammer. We'll use a Corvus decoupler. Thumper and a hammer we'll look at. Nope. Your Thumper, you can be useful, but not right now. Does this have swivel? Well, I can bring it out and right-click on it and bring this out because this says swivel. Do you have gimbal? No. No, you do not. Regular parachute. What are you? We're going to purchase you. And we're going to grab a heat shield. I've got to drag you into space. And probably, let's see. We don't need a huge amount of arpulators. Do we save a lot of weight by changing this around? We save money. We do save some weight. So 60. No electrical yet. Corvus decoupler, that's what we've got to haul up into space. We'll have a small tank. Actually, a couple small tanks. With this shockingly nice engine. Purchase that. Purchase that. How big are you? You're big. We need another decoupler. And then we'll grab you. How many parts? We've got 13 out of 25. Do we have radial decouplers? No, we do not. There's landing struts. Grab you. Can I boost the batteries? Because we don't have enough batteries for anything. How big are you? You're relatively big. No, you're not. You are not very big at all. That's nice, though. I like that. Yeah, you're definitely side mount. Ooh, I like some of these. How much thrust do you produce? You produce 250. How long do you burn for? Doesn't actually tell me. Too much weight. Again, too much weight. about you? Too much weight? Too much weight. How about just 2? Too much weight. Let's save this. Let's back out. Launchpad. Upgrade for another little bit of money. Now I can do what I wanted to do. There we go. I feel like the calculations for some of this stuff are a little bit off. It's just over tonnage. There, by doing that. It saved enough weight for it to work. There we go. First space attempt, or first orbital attempt. Oh boy. Okay. It's been a while. A lot more upgrades to the platform. We still have enough money. Upgrade again. Okay. Recover that, recover that, recover that. Upgrade. Screw it. Upgrade that too. The upgrades are in such small increments. You go back up. You go back up. And let's increase to there. Oh, well, there's no... That's going to be a problem. There's no decoupler. There, now there's actually delta V. Okay. Ah, there's the burn time. This is going to be probably way overkill now. Alrighty. Yeah, it was a little bit too much thrust. Wow. Well, somehow we did not overheat. Just go straight over now. I don't get any data, because I didn't upgrade the thing. Hi, LVX. I'm bumbling my way through Kerbal Space Program 1 with lots of mods. I do not think we're going to achieve orbit today. Or, well, no, we'll achieve orbit today, just not right now. Wow, we got really high. We're actually a lot higher than I was anticipating. How's it going in Brazil? It says something about the time, but hey, it is 2 in the morning, and I think you're in the same time zone. Let's see. We got no external camera. There's the attitude. Navigation. We're still climbing. We are going to come back down, right? We're still climbing. Oh. We are still climbing. Oh, we're not in orbit, so we're in a suborbital trajectory. So what I'm going to try to do is, we're going to go to Space Center. Okay. We're going to upgrade the space tracking system. Let's upgrade you. What do we got? So he's up there on a suborbital trajectory. Can I see what the trajectory is now? Nope. We are strictly speaking still climbing. Space Center. We're going to upgrade the tracking station till we can see something. Orbits visible on map. Awesome. Unowned orb tracking. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Now we can see what the hell we're doing. Oh, but I still can't do flight plans. Okay. we have enough to do it at this altitude? Gotta keep an eye on the fuel use. Looks like we might actually manage it. We have. We've reached orbit, and that means we should have... Yep. We've achieved 2 objectives. Uh-oh. We're gonna run out of power. Okay. Oh, Jeb, don't die. Can't see crap. The hell is that? Oh, it's Jewel! Damn, that thing is big. I'm correct, I go up to the map. I don't think we can see Jewel technically. Nope, not yet. But clearly I found it there. And it is gigantic. Well, let's just speed through this. We might have killed Jeb. No. The pod is going in. Very good. This poor Jeb is in the dark. The aerodynamics are the only thing making this work. Run test. There's no run test button. Well, that's going to make testing parts very difficult. Something is broke. Oh boy, there's only one parachute that deployed. Will the drogue chute be able to slow it down enough? Why'd the drogue chutes deploy after that one? Ooh. "33 meters a second is how many miles an hour?"
Here is information from Inch Calculator.
We're gonna hit the ground at like 70 miles an hour. Oh, poor Jeb. Oh, a tree! And he's survived. After nailing the ground at 70 miles an hour. Wow. Okay. Strictly speaking, probably shouldn't have worked. Good Lord, we need batteries. Survivability is... Ship slot, repair bay, life support, pressurized tank, radial chutes, heat shield, barometers, panels, micro landing leg, radio mount, service bay, radial tanks, advanced sub-satellite? And another sub-satellite. Okay. If I buy all these, it still doesn't. Requires survivability, requires survivability, requires survivability. So if I have you research that, and we are stuck. Oh, because I need to upgrade the Science Center. Okay. Well, that means we can dump this advanced sub-satellite into orbit. Depending how big it is. And use that to start getting science. Okay. Tourism. We don't have anything. Search the skies. Yeah, we're not doing that. I need the money. Part testing. Yeah, I can't get rid of that. We don't have the way to do that. Explore the Mun with what? I have 26 science available. Over the Mun, that's not happening. Yeah, most of these are not happening. So that one thing for science, you. Let's open the previous thing we launched, because that we know that can make it into space. What do you look like? How big are you? You're actually not that big, so we can chuck you onto the side. So how am I supposed to use you? Structural. Do I stick you on like that retarded looking thing? Okay. You all are gonna be like 60%. You're gonna be 60%. Or 61%. This is an expensive ship. Oh, I hate how that has to work. that the smallest freaking structure thing I have? Or can I stick it in a payload bay? No, I'm not going to be able to stick it in a payload bay. Yeah, 2 of these is a gigantic increase to the cost. And it's not like I got a probe body. We're going to just strap it to the side. Oh, this is the dumbest way to launch that. You go there. You two go down there. Oh, this is absurdly expensive. This tiny little engine doesn't generate power. So we're going to replace you with an engine that does. Because compactness is not really a concern. Okay. This is dumb. This is really dumb. Let's get daylight. Oh. Let's get sunrise. There's sunrise. Do we have another contract? If I had a 2-person thing, that would make me a hell of a lot happier. But I don't. So what science do you have on there? You know, instead of just launching this into space, let me rename the ship, please. Save. So instead of just launching this into space willy-nilly, not knowing how these things work and what they look like, let's see what they do. They can do telemetry reports. Hello, Airbus. Testing to see how this thing works. Oh, well, this is not... Oh, cool. Okay. Not exactly what I was anticipating, but still acceptable. Thing is, you don't have solar panels on this. This doesn't have solar panels either. I'm glad I looked first. Oh no, there must be some solar panels. How much power are you generating? Oh. Okay. Are you generating power? It is, apparently. It's got a little engine. Huh. It's not great, but we can work with this. It does have solar panels. They do generate power. Yeah, we can work with this. I would like only one, but I can't do only one. That's like 100,000 for that craft. Which is absurd! Well, actually, we can fix this. Oh, really? There we go. Plan B. Take that off. Take that off. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that parachute. We should have radial parachutes now. Yeah, real chute, radial chute. Get the drogue chutes in there first. And then we go back to science and we toss you. Like, we toss you up here. That looks awful. But it saved a load of money. It only cost $54,000 to launch this, and this will get me some science. Let's make sure the stages aren't completely screwed up. Okay. Launch. Oh, don't burn up. Why does everything say 0? That's weird. Failure on 2 engines. Oh, that cost a lot of money. But we saved the most expensive component, which is that deployable satellite. Okay, try again. Don't fail. And here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Huh. 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 Hey. Okay. Well, that wasn't too pricey. Get rid of all of you. Let's grab that. We'll grab those. Get that back up to 100%. Yeah, we should have enough. Okay. Wow, we're not having a lot of luck. Recover. At least we have enough just to keep hitting spacebar and dump everything. I swear, I'm gonna get this thing into space. Oh god, did that really cost me that much money? Yeah, we're down to 142. Oh god, is this really going to cost me 52 per launch? Size 2. Okay, so where's the reliability thing? What is the least reliable part? You're not what I was looking for. System heat. Five. Why are you the worst part? Wish I had unmanned stuff. But I don't. And shit's still exploding in the distance. Wow. We're just not launching this satellite, are we? Space tourism. Why does it cost that much money? We're recovering the satellite every time. Yeah. Oh, they don't even pay that much money. Duration 4 hours. Oh boy, this run might actually end up being like over before it begins. Not that. It's these radials. Okay, save. If I actually do some testing through the contracts... Oh, the test button doesn't appear. That's the problem. Let's see. What's the easiest part testing? Because the part testing didn't pop up for that. And this is just to activate it by performing staging. Activate by staging. It's money. It's science. You're going away for the moment. You're coming back. You're going to sit on the ground. What are we testing? Hammer solid fuel booster. We're going to strap you onto the side and launch you into the distance. Preferably towards the water. And we have to test 09S SRB in the same way. You're gigantic. You know what? You're going with them. We're going to launch the two of you straight into the sea. Bunk. Ah, good enough. Go! Where did it end up going? Okay. Did we achieve both contracts? The fleet's still launched. We've bombarded our own fricking thing. Delete all the messages. I don't entirely want to do that, but oh well. It's easier than trying to dig through it and search for everything. Okay. Yeah. That was 2 parts tested. We'll do that and this. Recover that, please. Get rid of all that crap. Test the decoupler. Well landed. And then test the Terrier. Well landed. Which involves staging through it. Alrighty. Okay, that's 2 contracts completed. Am I not, like, counted as landed? Can I recover now? Huh, interesting. Unmet requirement, EVA report. There we go. I had to get out and get a EVA report in order to recover the ship. Okay. Ah, that got me 3 science. Recover. Any other low-hanging fruit? Test you in flight. That'll be easy. That's a shocking amount of money. Okay. I'd love to do that. ComNet, I would love to do these. Collect science data, that's easy. Roughly. Oh, recover that. Any other parts in the distance? Not that I see. Okay. What can we research? 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, and 45. And we don't have batteries. We need batteries. There's a battery. There's solar panels here? There's a fuel cell? Enter altimeter. Science Junior, experiment storage unit, radiator panel, high gain antenna. There's no solar panels. Does this get me? This gets me solar panels here. Yeah. Not a brilliant amount of solar panels, but some. Enhanced survivability. There's nothing in it. At least this gets me batteries. God, that looks stupid. Okay, we got one contract. Radial mount drogue chute at 2,000 feet. Mark 12R. Dang it, repair bay. Cargo, science. We should be able to recover all of this stuff. Not you. You have no ability to generate charge. You. This should hopefully get us to the correct altitude. Okay. Fine. How about if I just activate engine that way? Whee! Test is completed. And there we go. Importantly, that gets me money. Okay, we have enough funds to try to launch a satellite again. Without going bankrupt. Oh, that's not what I wanted to launch at all. I hit the wrong button. More loading screens. Okay. Don't curse-plode this time. We got so lucky with that one flight. Yeah, let's see if it launches safely or if it explodes. Okay. You need to move down. Like there. Okay, here we go. Oh, there was a failure. And everyone's dead. Ugh. Oh, I won't be using Jeb for the rest of today. Do we still have a pilot? Yes, we do. It's like a guaranteed failure every time. Launch. Okay. Are we gonna have the same problem again? Yep, we did. And the satellite's gone too, isn't it? Yeah, the satellite's gone. Piss. Like, it's a freaking guaranteed failure. Let's just take all of these off. Because clearly they're just not going to work. And I'll just launch it like this. No matter how many times we launch with those things, and it's iteration after iteration after iteration, 1 in 6 fails. So we're just not going to use them. We'll do it based off of this. We have no delta V measurements. Why? Okay, there's a lot of stuff messed up right now. We have no delta V calculations. Why do we have no delta V calculations? Ah, lovely. Now we can run these experiments like this. And then we can bring the satellite back. Okay. Well, at least get something out of the mission. Now, where's the test part button? There's trash part, there's no test part. We are not having a good time. Trying to use the space capsule to shield the satellite. Okay. That's fine. Battery's almost empty. That does not matter. How big? That's a gigantic parachute. There we go. Good. Now we can actually get basic science, which gives me a basic solar panel. Or no basic solar panel. But hey, it gives me batteries. And this fuel cell. What does it use? Monoprop oxygen cell. Okay, research. Goody. Batteries. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna back out, and then we're gonna grab this. And apparently we're gonna be kicking off space tourism. Because we can do that with the ship that we have. You, come off. You're actually going to be replaced. Thermal. I thought you said you had two... there's only one. Oh, piss. If I do that, it works. But I don't think that can make it into space. Carries double. Why was I using two of those? That's twice as much capacity. How much does this cost to launch? 9,000. Fantastic. So we'll need you, and we'll need you. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with the G-forces. Okay. Now we have the calculations for all of the meters a second. That concerns me. Yes, this is perfectly safe, Tito. This isn't untested at all. Don't you worry. Okay, stage destroyed. I don't think I care about that one. Oh, I forgot to put a decoupler there, didn't I? I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't think we're actually getting into orbit. I think that boom is us escaping the sound barrier. Okay. Oh. It requires us to get into orbit. Ugh. Of course. Well, here's a suborbital jaunt, Tito. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, there's the test button. Good to know it works. Alright. Oh, I see. It gets rid of that. It just turns it into a ball. Okay, that's not so bad. Put a Kerbal in orbit for 30 days. We're not remotely near being able to do that. We can't do that because we don't even have... Okay. This stage is 353 meters a second. Go away. You're freaking useless. We're going to grab... What is this? That's a universal tank. That's utility. Science. So we're going to grab the thermometer, which we're going to strap right there. I'm going to grab a Geiger counter, which we're going to strap right there. Barometer, which we're going to toss right there. We actually have a thing called a battery. So we're going to toss 2 batteries on here. then we're going to be adding some fuel tanks. And we're going to get a big engine. 100, 240, well, up to 240. $400 a second. That's already more than the other one. Then we're going to add some couplers. And then watch the part count cry. The swivel engines will help control the initial phase of flight. Yeah, so that kind of messes with the calculations a little bit. Interesting. Okay. And now I don't have to start this at full throttle. I can start at no throttle, make sure all the engines engage, or we can crash. Craft is too many parts. 5 parts too many. So if I take these off and remove the barometer, then we have enough parts. This still has double the first stage delta V than over the solid booster. Now, one thing I kind of wonder, we're going to go to Space Center. Did the tracking station get blown up in one of the bad launches? No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. No idea. Everything went effectively. You don't want to go too fast. I know, kind of honestly. Yeah, it's broken. Does this require a game restart? This might require a game restart. Which would be really annoying. Because I can't do anything. Oh, I might end up having to start over. You're hot. Oh, did it break? Reentry mouse. So this thing has failed twice. Short circuit on you. How are we doing for battery? We have a lot, even after 3 short circuits. We are way short. I don't have communications on here because I don't have enough parts. We're actually not going fast enough to run the test. Deploy those chutes. We're going to land in the water. Oh, let me guess. You failed. Uh-oh. You failed again. Yep, an atmosphere leak. You just keep failing. You are like an awful component. We don't have contracts to make money. We got science, though. Oh, we do actually have enough science to do something. Hmm. So all of this is very handy right there. That would save weight. Because currently... Currently, to get space for 2, this requires... This is 26 tons. I'll grab that, toss that away, bring this in, slam this onto there, and the tonnage weight is off. It's still 29 tons, but does give me some extra parts. Parachute. Where's, like, the hatches? Huh. Couple of drogue chutes again. Some extra fuel. I can't do it anyway because I can't see the freaking crap, so... we have 3 parts over. I can't have those. Yeah, it should really help right there. And we can have 1 science component. Not gonna be that, not gonna be that, not gonna be that, not gonna be that. Oh, there's no battery. So 1 drogue chute now. So I can stick a battery on here. Okay. Save. And now we back out and we restart the game. Because now even this game breaks. Now, what kind of contracts do we have real quick? Active, we can have 3 active. tourism. There's no money in this. Like, I think it costs us that much to launch each rocket. So if we do all 4 at once, yeah, but at a time? One at a time? No, that's a waste of money. We can't do search the skies because that was just straight up wants money. That's part testing. We don't have the stuff we need to do that for 30 days. We can't explore the Mun yet. We can't do either of these. Like, really, the only one we have at the moment is this. That'll get us 100,000. And if we can ever get this one to go correctly, that'll get me 30. Okay, so we gotta quit the game and restart it. Launch. And now we wait for the game to reload. There we go. Yeah. None of this being out of date is particularly bad. I'm scared to update any of these. Do 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 do. Okay. And it's mostly loaded. Yeah, it says it's done loading, and it's still loading. Okay. Here we go. just remembered something too. That engine, let's get rid of it. Now, what was the delta V for this? 121. $291. That'll help. Oh, now the calculation's going correctly. This is not the rocket I just made. Open. Don't save. Load. That is the one. Take this off. 240. 7. Yeah, this will get up there now. This'll definitely do it. Swap the position of these things. Save. And here we go. Hope we still have the other thing. Okay. Every rocket engine has triggered. Start angling it a little bit, but not too much. Okay. And the... Okay, so that's still broken. That's really unfortunate. Is it because it's not the target? I have no idea why that's not working at all now. It was at one time earlier. Now I have to guesstimate it. Oh God. Oh, this does not have remotely as much Delta V as I was hoping. Come on. It might do it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a win for the end of today. I think we've done it. And we don't have Tito. We did make the orbit. We do not have Tito. Ah, of course. Now we know this gets into orbit now, so huzzah. Highlight worst part to command. Yeah, we do not have... We don't have enough Delta V to do that. So where's like the resource manager? Stage destroyed. Like, I used to be able to see how many days of supplies we had. I don't? Like, where's the time? Oh, here it is, probably. Yeah, there it is. 5 days, 4 days. Can I transmit science back? Communication? No. I don't have a antenna. Now let's just deorbit burn. Okay. I'll just use up all the fuel. Oh, there's no... Oh, that's gonna really be a problem. No, it's right there. Get rid of that. I've got way too much of ablator on these things. We're not going to be going fast enough. Probably not going to be going fast enough. Oh, there's Drez. You can actually see it. Wow. Ah, there we go. One parachute's out. There's Jewel. Get out the other parachute. Max physics speed. I don't have the part numbers to recover those stages. Okay, can you EVA? Yes, you can. Grab a surface sample, unmet requirement, EVA report. And how much stuff does this give me? No science. It says no science, but we got 9.6 credits. For 9.9. Alrighty. I'm not sure which one that is. Nope. We're still not getting great ones. That is the only one at the moment. But now we know this works. Crew. Bill, it was very unfortunate that you were there. Do you not... No, get out. It's supposed to be Tito. Was it because of a part I had on the ship? Get rid of the mystery goo, because we've done that already. Is it because we don't have comms? $19,000 to launch this. Okay. Initial test, all engines not good. That could have been a lot worse. Man, the difficulty is brutal. Recover. Launch. Do we have the correct people? Did we put Tito on? Did they get replaced with another guy? Now we have to check. What? Valentino and Tito. Good. All engines good. We suffered a short circuit with the battery pack, but we still have loads of power, so... Okay. It's still gray. We did this in the dark. We overshot again. We got plenty of fuel left. Extend that antenna. Extended. And we still can't use... Why is that just not even working at all? Oh well. I'm not even getting the information from over there now. I am just not having any luck. KSP2 doesn't work right, KSP1's not working right. Granted, I modded KSP1 to hell, so... that probably has more than a little bit to do with it. There we go. I've got to have him up here for 4 hours, which we can do. Huh. Or maybe not. Because we do not have 4 hours of battery time. So what can we turn off? Turn the lights off. Deactivate all SAS. How does that extend it? Extended it to 28 minutes. I can do this. Seven minutes of power. I can turn that on and off at any time, so you guys are going to have some real fun. You're going to be sitting in the dark with no battery for a little while. Wee-hee! Orbit's pretty quick. They're in spacesuits. I don't think the capsule's even pressurized. First Kerbal to be doing many orbits, and first space tourist up in space. Okay, so we're going to have to turn this battery on. And turn on the scrubber and pressure control for a little bit. Can we see what the status of everything is? Scrubber, atmosphere, food, nitrogen, oxygen, shielding, waste atmosphere. Not even 1 ton of ship. Docking camera, but we're not docking anything. No mech jeb. This is a shockingly circular orbit? Nah, not really. I think we're just going to let you run and let that system run until that battery is out. Life support systems are off. trying to get this thing to squeeze 4 hours of space flight out of it. Okay. We can't keep doing this. We can't get 4 hours out. Oh. And they might all be dead. That's kind of inconvenient. Oh, they might be dead. Yeah, they died. Wow, that went really badly. This is now irrecoverable. Resume saved. Delete. Let's load the test and see if I can get stuff here for orbital planning. Yeah, let's just launch that. Oh. Just... That can go past the mud. Really? $26.98 tons. Yeah, so this thing works. That's all I wanted to see. I can't even quit now. Why is it down there now? So I might have been overbuilding everything from the very start. This is 29 tons.